Happy Tarot Tuesday, y'all. Now, I said I would go live, but I'm going to pre-record because I'm off tomorrow and I might not want to wear clothes. So, I'm pulling a Gemini message for Gemini season. Shout out to all the Geminis out there. Gemini season came in swinging. Eyes closed, just swinging. Positive energy. Positive mental energy. We have accountability that wanted to pop out, but let's shuffle again and see if it comes back out. Guidance. Okay, so the cards have been turning sideways. So I don't know if you feeling like you sitting sideways, like sit. Okay, that one actually came out. Solitude. Oh, love letter. I love you. I love you. Solitude, solitude. And at the bottom is love letter. I love you. At the top we have bliss. It was kind of in reverse, but we're not going to count it because these cards are kind of all over the place. Okay. Solitude. All right, let's get some clarification for that. I kind of want to pull an oracle card as well. I should have done it this way. This one fell. All right. Healing. You know, this one tends to come out a lot. I'm going to read out of the book what this means, but I was feeling really excited about this reading, and I do believe with solitude coming out as well as healing, and this might be obvious, but when you're alone, and then we have guidance again at the bottom of this deck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. A lot of healing comes from solitude, comes from introspection. It's a very hermit Virgo type energy. But a lot, yeah, because this is definitely the hermit. How she's got that lamp and she's kind of like, her face is kind of dark. It's like she doesn't want to be seen. It's almost like she's retreating. She's retreating into her solitude. Why can't you see her face? I don't know if I've ever seen this card from this deck. So a lot of your healing happens in solitude. A lot of healing happens also when you cover your face. When your face is not seen, you're retreating. People might be looking for you, trying to figure out what you're doing. People can't see your face as well, but they might hear your voice. Okay, so people might not be able to see your face, but they hear your voice. I also feel like you could be getting healing around being seen. I know that's something that I set the intention of, is something called selective visibility, where you pick and choose where you want people to see you or where you want your talents to be exemplified, put on display. Put on display, excuse me. Anyway, so you pick and choose with the selective visibility. You pick and choose when you want to show your face. And I feel like a lot of you have not been showing your face here. So there's some healing around revealing, Ashe. There's some healing around revealing yourself, revealing your face. Now, it could also be that your old face has fallen off and you're getting a new face, or your real face is showing, but there's something here about covering your face. Okay, literally the selective visibility, and we're getting some healing around that. I know that's something that I've been working on. So let's read out the book, what Linda Bell has to say about number 20. All right. This is a time of healing and rejuvenation. Let go of any thoughts, habits, and actions inhibiting your healing process and release them into the universal healing waters. Nixie, the waterly earth mother, protects the animals living near freshwater lakes, rivers, and streams. It's been a lot of rain too. I don't know where you are, but there's a lot of rain in this country right now. Fresh water is essential for every living entity on our planet. The many creatures who make the water their home are vital to local ecosystems. They share resources and nutrients between various habitats and clean the water so it meets the needs of humans and animals. They share resources and nutrients between various habitats and clean the water. This creates the foundations for energy generation, crop growing, and the sustenance of livelihoods. Not only are water creatures vital to us on a pragmatic level, but they are also sentient beings who have the same rights as all of us to live peacefully and naturally. When freshwater sources are nurtured and the animals are left to live naturally, the waters become a vital healing tool for the earth and all who live upon it. Couple things. I still got the whole page to read. Couple things. Number one, water in the data centers. Just going to throw that out there. We'll circle back. And also, too, you know how they say water holds memory, which is why they're trying to use all of the water to not fund, but to run these data centers. They're trying to hide the water or something. Like they're trying to use it so that we can't explore it, so that we can't know what's going on. I'm getting Atlantis here. I'm getting dolphins, mermaids, even sirens. If you identify, this is for you. When Nixie has appeared in your reading, know this is a time of healing for you. This healing could be physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, or a combination. Take as much time as possible to meditate and listen to your inner voice. It will tell you what you need to help you in this healing journey. If you can, sit near a body of water and inhale its renewing power. You might wish to swim or dip your hands and feet in it. Imagine that water is washing away any illness or stress of the body and mind and replacing it with pure, healthy energy. Spiritual baths, setting intentions for your spiritual bath, very important. We all know the healing power of water. To drink is to survive and thrive. It flushes toxins and carries nutrients into your cells, enhancing your immune system and rejuvenating you. Bathing, swimming, or showering in water also has a powerful healing effect. What I just say about spiritual baths. Listening to water move softly down a fountain or a babbling brook can bring peace to your mind and soul. Watching and hearing the strong gush of waterfall or a fast river's current can revitalize you and give you that dynamic energy you need. Be like a water creature and feel the harmony and flow of life all around you. I am healthy in body, mind, and spirit. I can heal myself at any time with the help of nature, water, and meditation. Ooh, that's your affirmation. Let's say it again. I am healthy in body, mind, and spirit. I can heal myself at any time with the help of nature, water, and meditation. Something else too, you should definitely have water on your altar. You should definitely be setting intentions into the water that you speak as well. Easy, quick manifestation tools. Let's see if we can get a little more clarity. The Hermit. What did I motherfucking say at the beginning of this reading? I said she's giving hermit energy with the lamp. Now, he's not holding a lamp in this hermit card, but if you know, you know. Look it up if you think I'm lying about how the hermit looks. And let's see if I can get him pulled up in this more traditional deck. Okay? Very much so hermit vibes, very much so Virgo vibes. So there's some introspection that's needed at this time. You've probably been asking a lot of questions, all of your answers at this time during Gemini season are going to come to you while you are meditating. Here's the hermit, carrying that torch. Is this not the same card? Faces down in deep contemplation. So you might be pulling your face card away from the world. Let's get some more information about this hermit. This is a little bit longer. This is why I wanted to turn this horizontal. I should have turned it horizontal, but it's okay. I don't want to rush. I was trying to make it 10 minutes or under. I don't really want to rush though. The Hermit. So the Hermit is all about going within, going on a very personal solo journey of healing. of introspection. So Gemini season is going to offer you some healing, some introspection, also a lot of personal time. You might come upon a lot of time that you feel like you don't normally get. And honestly, it's just because you take time out to meditate. Take time out to meditate, even if it's only 5 minutes. One life hack is whenever you're changing locations, meditate. So maybe not when I'm leaving the house, but when I pull up to my job and I sit in that parking deck, I take 2 minutes, depending on how much time I have, 2 to 5 minutes. Sometimes it's just 2, to sit there and meditate, to express some gratitude that I showed up to my destination, that I made it to my destination, even if it is work. Gratitude, thank you for bringing me here, and just really slowing my thoughts down after you've been hustling and bustling in the car and listening to music, and it's just been a lot of rah, 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 rah. To just sit, to be still, to be silent for just a few minutes, to set an intention for how I want my work day to go. There's something really important about setting intentions here. But through this meditation, it will be revealed to you what you can actually manifest. So that way you're not just setting random intentions and then they don't manifest, and then you're dealing with lack and you're feeling like something's wrong with you. It's a whole cycle. And then you stop manifesting, you stop practicing. No, if you sit in meditation quietly, you will receive what it is you're supposed to be focusing on for that task at hand, which is why I said when I pull up to my destinations, that's the most effective time I found for me to stop, breathe, and to listen. You've been asking some questions, and I mentioned this. You've been asking some questions. Let the universe answer through meditation. Okay. The Star. Nothing but major arcana is coming out here. Nothing but major arcana. Yeah, that's pretty much the message. The Devil at the bottom of the deck. Major arcana. Queen of Wands at the top. So you may have been having questions. So the Star card, aside from the obvious, which is what it gives me, there's oh my God, I just keep coming up. There's some questions you've been asking that want to be answered. Something else I was gonna say. I guess it doesn't really fucking matter. But this is about enlightenment. That's the Star card. Aside from the Star card is about enlightenment. It's also about healing. The Star card is also about healing as well. It's also about healing. It's after the Tower, after this really earth-shattering thing has happened, right? Because this is 17. I think the Tower is 16. Or it might be after this. I gotta double check. Now I want to know. Let's look and see what number the Star is. But after this really 16, it's right there. The Tower is 16. The Star comes right after it, 17. After this really terrible thing. I mean, you get kicked out of a tower, the rug gets pulled from underneath you, the other shoe drops, motherfucker, to the floor. After the other shoe drops, you get some enlightenment. You see what you didn't see before. Pride comes before a fall, I also heard. But this is also about healing after a really traumatic event. So a lot of you guys have been through some really traumatic shit, which is why all of this healing is coming up. And the Star was clarifying the Hermit. So it's about wisdom. It's about wisdom. It's about taking everything that you've learned on this journey with the Hermit. He's going on a solo journey to stardom, to fame, to enlightenment, to understanding. So some of you might be reaching and calling in fame. It is a solo journey because nobody around you would understand. With this Gemini energy, and I equate Gemini energy with understanding, Don't be surprised if people don't understand, because through these meditations, through this meditational healing, you're going to be receiving so many different messages and so many abstract. I don't know if somebody here is a painter or like a visual artist. Oh, excuse me, that burp was for somebody. Some of y'all are visual artists, digital artists. You create things that people see, not just also what people hear, but you create things that people see. And so what you see in your head are the ideas that are going to be given to you during Gemini season is going to launch your success. You don't need to discuss that with anybody. This is a solo path. The revelations that come to you in your meditation are for you and you only with this hermit. They are blessings to you for your, don't feel bad. This is for your unique healing. This is for your unique healing from the traumas that you have been through. Everybody's trauma looks differently. And because of our birth chart, we receive them and we react differently based on our birth chart, where the stars are aligned and how we react to things. Our moon, I'm a Gemini moon. The way we react to things, the way we understand and process things is we're going to relate to trauma differently than everybody. Everybody has their own personal experiences with their personal traumas. But there's some understanding that's coming. There's some vindication. There's some validation. And it's coming first from you. It's coming first from you looking within. This is very Virgo coded. Very Virgo coded. The star, I think, is also Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, healing waters. And even she in the traditional star card is in healing waters. I gotta pull up the traditional cards because so you can see that I'm not crazy and I'm not just making up stuff, and you see how it flows. Like, that junk is crazy. I'm trying to find a star card. Oh, I should be at the other end. But yeah, a lot of healing going on. That's temperance. I'm thinking of temperance. Let me get the store. Boom. Water, healing, water healing. It's almost like he's giving back. But there's also something too important about some mirror work and the way that you see yourself. Oh, with this, see, you don't see yourself. Remember I said there's something about the face being black. You don't see yourself. You don't see how great you are. You don't see that you are a star already. You've always been a star. You're going to get some healing around that. You're going to get some interpretation, some guidance. You're going to get a lot of guidance in your meditations that's going to help you to heal whatever's blocking you from your true divinity, from who you really are. The Hermit card is about going within and discovering who you really are. The meditation is really significant. The answers are going to come to you. And I'm getting 5 minutes. All you need is 5 minutes alone with spirit. 5 minutes. I'm going to pull one more tarot card. Okay, 3. Try to just jump. Oh, several. One more tarot card I'm gonna pull just to bring this home and wrap it on up. Ooh, the Ace of Cups came flying out. Oh, multiple cards. And the Six of Swords. Very good. Moving on. Filling your own cup and moving on. Feeling God's love and moving on. Yes, this is the energy. The Six of Swords energy. Moving on. Mental, just Gemini season is granting you just being able to just move on, to think clearly, to fill your own cup, to feel that love from above. Amen. So that you're not searching, you're not looking, you're not wanting, you're not yearning. This is really about stepping into calmer waters. The Six of Swords, by definition, is about moving into calmer waters. And that's what we've been talking about. The waters have been rocky for you. The waters have been so traumatic and so turbulent. The waters are calm now. The waters are calm. Water is so significant for you. Get in some water, get by some water. That is your assignment, and meditate. You're moving into calmer waters. You got this Ace of Cups. It's an overflow of love, an overflow of appreciation from the divine. God loves you. God thinks you're perfect. You're God's baby. God don't play about you. You are God's baby. And God is really, you've been doubting that, and God's about to show you. God's about to show you with smooth calmness, peace, no turbulence. Can't nothing rock your boat. Very much so, and then I'm done. Very much so, Jesus in the boat. That's going to be you. You're an ascended master. You've mastered something here. And when you come on the other side of this healing, you're going to see, I think it's imposter syndrome. I think the point of this healing journey is to see who you are and see how great you are and see how powerful and magnetic and how powerful your tongue is. Like who you really are as God's child, as God's divine earth healer, vibration raiser. You're going to see it. You're going to be untouchable. You're gonna be able to manifest whatever. And you know why? It's like a positive circle. Excuse me, then I'm done for real. It's a positive wheel. As opposed to the negative self-deprecating wheel, like we were talking about earlier, this is a positive wheel. Wheel of fortune. Turning the other way. This is a positive wheel where I meditate, so I receive messages on what I'm supposed to do, what I'm supposed to focus on, the moves I'm supposed to make. Then I act on them. Well, I call them into me. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and manifest that. That's what I want, blah, blah, blah. You get a bing, a ping in your email, bing, a ping in your DMs, do a text message. Exactly what you just manifested through your meditation. But it's easier to manifest and call in things when it's already for you and it already aligned to you. But how do you manifest or call in things that are aligned to you? You have to know what they are. How do you know what they are? You sit down for 5 minutes and you meditate. Before you change tasks, before you change subjects, you sit down and you meditate. That is so important. All the answers are right there. And then that's how life moves easier for you. That's how you feel loved by the divine. And because you feel loved by the universe and divine and you feel at peace, you're not in survival mode, you're at peace, you can attract even more beautiful things. And because you keep attracting more beautiful things, you feel more powerful. And because you feel more powerful, you attract more beautiful things. And because you feel more beautiful, attract more beautiful things keep attracting to you and coming into your life. All because you sat down and meditated for 5 minutes. And I'm done. We see y'all. Happy Tarot Tuesday. I'll see y'all for Freestyle Fridays. Bye.